Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 106 of the Universe Mode series, and we are here in Baltimore, Maryland for Battle, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be a great show. We have 3 great matches scheduled for tonight, and the first one is going to be the United States Champion Seth Rollins, and he's going to be going up against Fire Skull here tonight. And I spoke to Seth Rollins earlier tonight, and he said basically every week up until the Omega pay-per-view, he's going to face a different competitor. And if they can defeat him in that match, they will be added to the United States Championship match for Omega. But if none of them defeat him, he doesn't have to defend the title. And of course, that was ran through Travis Tyler and everybody, and it was confirmed. But speaking of Travis Tyler, actually, he is not in the building tonight due to what happened last week. He is on medical leave currently. Of course, he was attacked by Mark Wildhawk last week. So since then, he hasn't been here. But as far as I know, Teresa Tyler is here tonight just to make sure things go smoothly. But Travis Tyler should be back next week. Of course, that would be for Fight, if not definitely for Battle next week. But now here comes the United States Champion Seth Rollins. Of course, Seth Rollins, one of the few men to hold the championship twice now. Actually, I believe he's one of 2 men. If I'm thinking correctly, I believe it's only him and Brandon Styles who have held the title twice. Unless, well, I don't believe Kevin Owens may have held it twice. I'm not sure. I would have to look back on that, but I don't have that pulled up. So, but anyway, let's get focused towards this match we have scheduled tonight. Of course, he's going to be going up against Fire Skull. Of course, Fire Skull, we've seen him recently tag teaming with Suicide, of course, in those 2 matches they had against Rusev Day, of course, coming out on top in both of those matches, one of those being at the Lockdown pre-show. I believe that was the last time we saw Fire Skull, was at the Lockdown pre-show, which was just about 2 weeks ago. Was Lockdown.
From Evansville, Indiana, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Of course, Fire Skull, competitor we have not seen hold any championships in the XWF yet. And I say yet because there could be the possibility that he will be facing Seth Rollins for the title at Omega because, like I said earlier, Seth said anybody who defeats him automatically gets added to the match, which I think that's a really good concept. Because Seth Rollins wants to face people who he knows has potential to beat him for the championship. I guess to make it a closer match, but Fire Skull just with the repeated knees now picking up Seth Rollins, but Rollins turns it around and planting him face first into the mat. And a kick takes down Fire Skull. But anyway, Seth was basically saying that if he knows that he can beat them, there's no reason for... Oh man, huge suplex there. but there's no reason for them to be able to face for the title if he knows he can beat them. Similar to what happened last week involving Sami Zayn. When he had that match, he said basically, if you lose, you can't face me for the title as long as I'm the champion. Of course, it's not as extreme stakes for the rest of these matches, but basically, if they lose, they can't challenge for the title at Omega. Of course, they can still challenge for the title if Seth Rollins still ends up being the champion after Omega. But apparently for Sami Zayn, if Seth Rollins does keep the championship past the Omega pay-per-view, he still cannot challenge for the title, which is very unfortunate for Sami Zayn, but he did agree to the match. Now Fire Skull going to go for the pin attempt here and a kick out at 1. Oh man, and another huge suplex from Fire Skull. Now he's got him in a chokehold position. Rollins desperately trying to get the arm unhooked here. Rollins bringing him up to his feet, and now the elbows to the stomach. And now Rollins. Oh man, huge driver turns into a pin and a kick out at 1. Now Rollins thrown into the corner, and the knee to the stomach. Oh, just getting flung back first into the mat there. And a huge clothesline from Fire Skull. Oh, and tried to stomp the shoulder of Rollins, barely clipped it there. And now the pin attempt, and it's a kick out at 1 once again. Now Fire Skull looking for something here. And he's got the ankle locked in. But Rollins was under the bottom rope there. Unfortunate positioning there for Fire Skull. He very well could have put him away there. Gonna go for the pin here though. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, but Seth Rollins kicks out at 2, and Fire Skull just thinking what he has to do in order to put away the champion here tonight. Because, I mean, of course, he wants this opportunity very desperately. And a headbutt there from Seth Rollins. Oh, my goodness. Seth Rollins just with a beautiful Shiranui and a chop there as well. And an accidental takedown and a forearm and a sling blade from Rollins. Great combination there. Roll up into the super kick. And now going to drag Fire Skull towards the center. Could he put him away here? 1, 2. Oh, but no. Fire Skull still fighting in this match. And Rollins now stalking Fire Skull. He's going for it. Curb stomp. Curb stomp to Fire Skull. It's over. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like Fire Skull, unfortunately, will not be challenging for the United States Championship. But could Seth Rollins potentially be facing whoever he faces next week? Basically, Seth Rollins, like I said, plans on having a match every week up until the Omega pay-per-view, which is in 3 weeks. I believe 3 weeks. Now I'm questioning myself. 2 weeks? Now I don't even remember. Anyway, either way, it's coming up soon. I believe it is 3 weeks. But it is Seth Rollins who is victorious tonight. He's on a bit of a winning streak. He has not lost a match since he won the United States Championship. I mean, given he's only had 2 matches since then, but he has won them both. So he is basically undefeated. as the United States champion. Of course, he's been defeated in the past, but since he's won the title, he has not lost. But anyway, up next we have a women's match, and it's going to be Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. We've seen these two face each other many times before. Of course, Alexa Bliss aligning herself with Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks has been accompanying Alexa to the ring in just about every match that they've had now. Of course, we've also seen Sasha face Charlotte once before. But these two have just been going back and forth recently. We haven't seen them face each other since the Lockdown pay-per-view, so this would have been the second week we wouldn't have seen the match, but they are facing each other here tonight. And I mean, you really got to wonder, like, what are the motives behind this rivalry? Like, what are they going for? Because we know they're not trying to go for the women's championship. Charlotte Flair, of course, a former champion in her own right. Alexa Bliss, unfortunately for her, never has held the championship. But like I was saying, what are they competing for? I guess it's just bragging rights. Because I mean, in the women's championship picture, we've seen, of course, Izzy G, the former champion, and now Becky Lynch, the champion. And during all this, these two have just been fighting each other, not even concerned about the women's championship. So I mean, that's just something to think about. Like, what are they actually fighting for? I mean, like I said, it could, I mean, assumingly just be bragging rights or saying you have someone's number, which for this rivalry you really can't say that because it's been pretty back and forth. But anyway, these two women are set for one-on-one action. Alexa with a clothesline to start things off. Picking up Charlotte. Into the ropes. Baseball slide underneath. Leapfrog. Another leapfrog, and Charlotte catches herself. And now Alexa thrown into the corner face first and the double knees to the back. And now Charlotte snapping at the knee. Oh, and a kick to the chest just takes down Alexa. But now Alexa, huge takedown to Charlotte. Oh, and a kick to the back. But now Charlotte. Huge slam took out Alexa for a second there, but now back up to her feet. Oh, but Charlotte with a clothesline takes her down. Alexa, though, knee to the face. Oh, man. Face first into the apron, or into the mat. Excuse me. And now, Alexa, backbreaker to Charlotte. Run into the corner. Forearm. Now going to roll over Charlotte. Going to go for the pin attempt. One. And it's a kick out at one. Oh. Leg sweep from Alexa. I'm going to roll Charlotte over here. Oh, man. Just the impact on the knees of Charlotte Flair. And the boot takes down Charlotte once again. And Alexa is just pounding on Charlotte here tonight. And now Charlotte sent into the corner in a forearm. Now, got her back up to her feet. Alexa with the sunset flip. Powerbomb there to Charlotte. Now, what's Alexa getting ready to do here? Gonna drag Charlotte towards the center of the ring. And now for the pin attempt. Can this be it for Alexa? 1. And it's just a 1 count. And Alexa's getting frustrated now. Oh, and a stomp to the arm. And again, just stomping the arm. Alexa dragging her more like dead center, and now insult to injury from Alexa Bliss. And now Alexa getting ready for something big here. DDT. Huge DDT there from Alexa Bliss. Going to go for the Charlotte. Can she do it tonight? 1, 2, 3. And Alexa Bliss is victorious. Wait a second. Oh, come on. You already won the match. That's uncalled for. The referee getting her off. That is... Anyway, it's time for our main event, which is going to be the Xtreme Championship match, and it's going to be defended in a TLC match. And now here comes the newly crowned Xtreme Champion, Crimson. Of course, he won the championship yesterday off of Sheamus, but of course this is a TLC match. They have the championship hanging above the ring now. But he did win the championship off of Sheamus yesterday in an Extreme Rules match. Which I don't even believe they used any weapons in that match now that I think about it. But it was technically an Extreme Rules match, but I guess they just didn't feel the need. But yeah, Crimson did win the championship. But can he hold on to the championship? And I feel like that also depends on who he's defending it against. Which we are going to find out here in just a minute. And there you can see the championship hanging above the ring. But who will he be facing here tonight? Oh, and it looks like it's going to be Kevin Owens. If I'm not mistaken, Kevin Owens has held the Extreme Championship before. I know for sure he's held the United States Championship and the Battle Tag Team Championships. He is one of the most decorated superstars on the roster. With many championships under his name, but gonna look to add another run to his resume here tonight. I believe he has held the Extreme Championship before. It's hard to keep track of the Extreme Championship considering it changes hands so often. But if I'm not mistaken, he has held it before. but not since the redesign. And speaking of the redesign, the man who debuted the redesign of the championship, Ricochet, I'm surprised we haven't seen him challenge for the title at all recently. Considering the way he won the Extreme Championship match by jumping off of the stage, the Titantron, or at the time the giant fist that was above the Titantron. Of course, as of now, that is not part of the stage design anymore, but what a feat that was. Of course, that was many months ago, or I guess not many months ago, it was a month or two ago, but either way, that was a huge move there. Ricochet just, taking advantage of the false count anywhere, and my goodness. But anyway, this match is a TLC match. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and grab the championship, but also we have tables and chairs set up out here as well. And that just adds to the brutality of this match. And Kevin Owens with a nice belly-to-back suplex. Oh, huge arm drag there. And now Irish whip into the ropes and a drop kick from Crimson. Stomp to the lower back of Kevin Owens, driving the arm into the mat now. And a kick to the back. And Crimson is in control right now. Oh, a huge shoulder tackle there from Owens. And just driving the back of the head into the mat. And that rocked Crimson. And now twisting the neck. Kevin Owens gonna go up top, but Crimson up to his feet. But Kevin Owens with a elbow smash to the neck, and Kevin Owens showing off in the corner, while Crimson tries to get back up to his feet here. Oh, but the clothesline sends him out of the ring, and it's gonna be a minute for Crimson. And Kevin Owens taking his time here. Back outside the ring now as well. Kevin Owens. Oh, man. Just driving the skull into the knee. Now Kevin Owens. Over there by the ladder, thinking about possibly taking it into the ring. Crimson back up to his feet now. And Crimson going over towards that table. He's going to pick up the table. And Owens gets there in time, though. Gets him with a punch to the back, and Crimson dropped the table. And now Crimson going to head over towards the ladder. Now maybe he's going to bring the ladder into the ring. Of course, Kevin Owens was thinking about it, but then realized that Crimson was already back up to his feet. And Crimson does bring the ladder into the ring. And now both men are also into the ring. Oh, leapfrog from Crimson and another drop kick. He stomped to the arm there. And now Crimson going to the timekeeper's area and getting a chair. Of course, timekeepers did leave the area due to this match, just to keep them safe. But now just attacking the knee with the chair. And it looked like he was going to go for a headshot. But Kevin Owens quickly grabbed it and threw it away. And now Owens... sit up power. Oh my goodness, on the edge of the ladder. That had to hurt. sit-out powerbomb on the edge of the ladder. That's just brutal. Oh, and the knee from Crimson. And now picking up Kevin Owens into a sitting position. Now up to one knee. And finally up to his feet. And now he's got him. Crimson, neck breaker. And now Crimson gonna set up the ladder. Gonna try to reclaim the championship that he currently holds. But Kevin Owens quickly attacking the legs. Trying to get Crimson off the ladder. Kevin Owens still trying to get Crimson to get down. And now Crimson, oh, and he just fell off the ladder after that last punch to the back of the leg. Now Kevin Owens gonna climb the ladder. Gonna potentially go for the championship here. And Crimson is stunned after that fall from the top of the ladder. Could Kevin Owens potentially win the championship here? If Crimson doesn't get up to his feet, I mean, it could very potentially be Kevin Owens' championship right now, but it seems like Owens is struggling to get the championship down, and now Crimson shoving the ladder over, and now, oh my goodness. Huge backdrop from Crimson, and Kevin Owens was just dangling from the championship too. That is dangerous position. But now the ladder set back up. But what's Crimson doing? Sending Kevin Owens over the top rope. And a punch to the face. What in the world? That's Jey Uso. What is Jey Uso doing out here? Crimson's going for the championship. Jey Uso helping out Kevin Owens. What in the world? Since when did Jey Uso have anything to do with Kevin Owens or Crimson for that matter? I mean, I get Jey Uso and Crimson are both in tag teams, but they're on different rosters. Like, what in the world is going on here? And of course, this is all legal. It is a TLC match. But what is Jey Uso even doing? Just giving Kevin Owens the opportunity. I don't know what is going through the head of Jey Uso or Crimson or Kevin Owens for that matter. I don't know what is going on. And now Kevin Owens has that chair. Clothesline takes down Jey Uso. This is just a normal one-on-one match. I remind you, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what Jey Uso is doing out here. Oh, a huge elbow to the side of the head of Crimson. And now Jey Uso gonna go back to the locker room. That was a strange turn of events we just had there. But now Kevin Owens just attacking Crimson with that chair. And Crimson just writhing in pain on the outside. And now Kevin Owens picking up the ladder, gonna set it up in the center of the ring. Now scaling the ladder, gonna go for the championship once again. Could he potentially get it this time? Could Kevin Owens actually get the championship and become the champion? Crimson back into the ring though. Gonna scale the ladder now himself. And Crimson, what's he looking for? Swinging neck breaker off the top. Off of the ladder. And the "This is awesome" chants now reigning through the arena. And now Crimson back into the ring. And Kevin Owens is just barely moving now, finally getting back up to his feet. Crimson scaling the ladder quickly. Going to go for the title, but Kevin Owens very quickly pushes the ladder over. And a power bomb from Owens. And Kevin Owens going to look for something here. Possibly the pop-up power bomb. And he gets it. Pop-up power bomb from Kevin Owens. And again, stalking Crimson here. 2 in a row. Actually, technically 3 power bombs in a row from Kevin Owens. And now Kevin Owens setting up the ladder once again. He's going to go up the ladder, potentially going to try and grab the championship. I mean, there's a very high chance that Kevin Owens will get it now because 3 power bombs in a row. But I mean, I guess Crimson very quickly back up to his feet, trying to push the ladder over, and he does. And Kevin Owens again dangling from the championship power bomb from Crimson. And now Crimson setting up the ladder once again here. Crimson going to go up top, up to the top of the ladder, going to try and reclaim the championship again here. Kevin Owens trying to catch his breath, now also going to go up the ladder. Oh, and a big right hand from Owens. Multiple, just repeatedly punching Crimson, and he finally falls. And now Kevin Owens going to go for the championship. Could he get it now? Can this be Kevin Owens' moment? Crimson is just not moving here. And Kevin Owens, it seems he might have the championship stuck here, struggling to get it off. And, or struggling to get it unhooked. And Crimson now back up to his feet. He's stunned, and Kevin Owens has done it. Kevin Owens finally got it unhooked there. And we have a new Xtreme champion. Unfortunately for Crimson, his reign was only 1 day long. But a very valiant effort from the now former champion. But in the end, it was Kevin Owens who came out on top. I mean, we saw 3 power bombs in a row, and Crimson still managed to get up. So, nothing against Crimson here tonight. But like I said, in the end, it is Kevin Owens who comes out on top. But that is all for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, please hit the like button. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Good night, everybody.